So this is the strategy. Next. This is the organization structure. Next. 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 That's it, I think. So yeah. So it's happening. So don't worry about it. It will happen. But then please remember that don't treat this as only a sports event. This is the largest event that our state has seen in its history. And therefore, it's an opportunity for us to showcase our state, our culture, and Shillong city and other towns. Therefore, we all need to put our heads together. This all beautification, cleaning up, all of this is being done in line with National Games. Please remember, National Games is acting almost like a finishing line for us. And it's like, we have this much of time to get these things done. So we're really, really pushing, and we're really making it, allowing this event to put pressure on us to have meetings like these, to discuss with you and ask for your support to make things happen. Yeah, next.
Next we have Maulai Yorengheb. Bambi Shla. Maulai Yorengheb. Not here. Maulai Motsiar. Maulai Motsiar. Maulai Motsiar.
Let's get my bottle. Which one? Okay.
Yorengheb, and to be followed by Motsiar.
Let's get my bottle.
Thank you for the opportunity to ask question. Actually, we're having a meeting with you in the Maulai Bridge for improving that for the
Beautification.
And near the Maulai Bridge, there are two spots which we can convert into a community parking lot.
Okay.
So since it's very congested, I think if we can complete that construction of that parking lot, we'll be add some more beauty for that.
Sure.
The recording street light, this thing have been discussed that we can contact to the municipal. Only that I want to ask.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. I think you can reply about the parking. Yeah.
Thank you, Maulai Yorengheb.
One sec. Let me just reply. Parking. So there is a community parking program that we have. I think you're aware about this, right? So government is funding it. I think per car basis we're giving 1 lakh. Per car means per car space. And many localities have taken this funds. So please, I encourage you to please take the funds. We are giving the money. We don't want it. I think we want 10%, right? How much? 5%.
Yes.
Anyway, so there's about 10% or something you have to give to the municipal board or to Shillong, to urban affairs. But 80-90% is the locality's money for the parking there is. And you'll be happy to know that many localities have taken, and in the last, I think, 6 months or 1 year since this program was launched, I think about 30 lakhs has been earned by these localities because of this community parking program that we have done. So it's a really successful program. And please remember, this is not just for localities. Even individuals, associations, organizations, if you have land, please approach us. We will construct the parking space for you. You run it. You use it. The current community parking program that we have has, as I said, generated 30 lakh rupees revenue. And more importantly, it has decreased congestion and created 80 jobs. So just imagine a small program like this in Shillong city today. 80 of our youths are employed in this different community. So we'll be happy to take it up with any community. And if there's a special need that you have and special attention, we are ready to work with you in that. So I'm very happy to go ahead with that. And regarding, again, the street lights and the CCTVs, we are very, very serious about this. Wherever the department is going slow, we'll push them. But of course, it's a phase that cannot be done in one go. So please don't have high expectation that all the street lights will be put up in one go. It costs money. It costs manpower. It's very it's not easy. So therefore, we will require time. But yes, like Arangboshong had mentioned that they've already complained and the old ones are not done. These kind of things, I agree. They should do it fast. and I will personally look into it.
I would like to supplement what Honorable CM Sir said. We have already introduced off-street, on-street parking policy in Meghalaya. For off-street, we have received already 30 number of applications from the house owner. The 30 number of applications we have received, only the notification is yet to be issued. The moment you issue the notification, those 13 landowner, they are going to get the money under that scheme for off-street parking.
Okay.
Anyone is having land, you can apply. We are going to support you.
Okay. So same thing. So 30 applications are already received. We are just going to notify them, and money will be released to those landowners. So others can also apply.
So next we have Maulai Motsiar.
Good evening, sir. My name is Benjamin War. I'm representing Maulai Motsiar. So, sir, I have written down some of the points that we are facing in our village. So I have written down here 3 points, which is number 1, many households do not have water connection to PHE from PHE department, despite application being submitted. Families are forced to buy water for daily needs, which has become a heavy burden, especially low-income household. However, there is a water tank in our village under the custody of the Shillong Greater Water Supply PHE department that remain unused till today, sir. And number 2, electricity.
PHE?
Number 2 is electricity. We have frequent power trip, particularly at night,
MECL?
which disrupts students' studies, households' activities, and small
MECL
business. Transformer currently in use is out of dated and low capacity, making it unable to cater the growing demand, sir, from day to day. And number 3, security. Our youth is increasingly under the influence of drugs, leading to theft and insecurity in our community. Incidents of stolen property and breaking have become very common nowadays. Leaving our homes and belongings is unsafe. So these are the issues that we face in our locality. Thank you.
Thank you. I think PHE can just first reply to the concerns.
Okay, sir. So the main problem is that we supposed to lay a line from assembly to Maulai Morok Tank, but we have written to the PUD to give us to allow us to lay the pipeline. So they have sent the estimate amount to around 78 lakhs, if I'm not mistaken. So there's some we have to cross-check that, and we found that some loopholes is there. We have sent it back to the PUD. So as soon as they corrected that estimate from the PUD, they'll send it back to
PWD?
us, and we will we will able to pay the amount,
PWD?
and we will able to lay the pipeline from assembly. The new pipeline, because the old pipeline, if it increase the pressure, the pipe gets burst. So the thing, if you can lay a new line, so
So you have the proposal for a new line. You have already made the proposal. You're waiting for PWD to give the clearance. So PWD can just tell us what is the status of that?
From assembly.
Are you aware about this
new
project?
Because the old pipeline, if
You can speak there on this one.
Sir, whenever we get the estimate from the department, I always told my subordinate, AEE, to go inspection with the field officer of PHE. Based on that, they prepared the estimate. That estimate, like what sir told just now, actually we already sent to them for payment of deposit, sir. Because that parts of the damaged blacktop, all components of the road, like from WBM and all, mean just the cost for restoration of that. Since they haven't done the payment, that's why sir, NOC to be.
No, so they are saying that there was some more clarification that was sent back to PWD.
yeah, we have sent it back.
That is what they're waiting for.
Okay, sir. Then
You're not aware about that?
might be might be they send just a few days, still it didn't come to my table, sir. So when it comes, then I will do the needful, sir.
Okay. That's good.
Thank you.
So, so that's good. So that's great. So I think we are quite clear.
Yes.
So as soon as that comes in and that thing, then obviously you'll have to sanction this.
No, we only got section, we only allotted the work order. So
Oh,
it's
great.
just for work to be.
So work is allotted for this,
Okay,
already
perfect.
done.
Thank you, sir.
We are only waiting for the utility clearance from PWD to get the work done. So they have asked, you heard them. So now he is waiting for the file to reach his thing. So if
Thank you, sir.
if the file doesn't reach next 2 days, then I'll carry the file myself and take it to his table.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you. And MECL, just ask for the file to be sent to you. Just ask for the file to be sent to you. Tell your subordinates to ask to send that file to you quickly so that you can, so that I don't have to come and carry the file and bring it to you. Yeah, please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Regarding the power supply, I do agree. Presently, I think not only in Maulai area, but in major of the areas, there have been complaints about interruption of power supply. But for the knowledge of all, that actually that RDSS scheme is going on. And then under Maulai, I think around 56 transformer we are going to place under RDSS scheme, which we have taken up. So this is an ongoing process. And also, actually in like what you have just mentioned, sir, about this national games, we are also increasing our capacity of different grid substations of and distribution system. So in Maulai, right now, actually we were having a 2 into 20 MVA transformer, which now we are going to replace it a 2 into 50 MVA transformer. So 120 MVA is out. So sometimes during the peak load, we are not able to cater from different substations. So sometimes we have to take load shedding of certain areas. So we are doing our best, sir, to maintain the power supply.
So
And
by when will all of this be done?
Sir, this 150 MVA transformer in Nehu substation, they are going to complete by the end of this month, sir. It's already on the way, sir.
So that will at least take care of
Yes,
majority of
yes,
the problem.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then the second phase
Because
is the 56 transformers in
Yes,
Maulai.
56 transformer, that is in progress. And
How long
for
will
the
that
whole,
take?
The whole RDSS load, this loss reduction is around 50 to 60%, sir. We have completed the work. But some of the transformer we have installed, but due to the earthing system and due to some technical issues, we are not able to charge at present, which we need to do additional work on that so that we are able to charge, sir.
How long will it take?
So the whole scheme, actually, it's up to March for next year, sir.
No, Maulai we're talking about right now.
Maulai, we are doing around 40 to 50, that's what I'm saying, sir, 50%. So it depends, sir, in electrical, what I'm saying, sir, just for the knowledge of all. Actually, electrical, though we have installed the transformer, but the main problem with our earthing system is because the soil condition for our system is very difficult. So sometimes even the same technique that we use in different localities is not able to resolve the issues that we're having. So that is, we are pushing the turnkey contractor also,
6
sir.
months
Yes.
time we should be able to
Yes,
see
sir, sure,
everything.
sir. Yes, sir, we will do that.
So before Christmas you can give a
Sure, sir, sure.
good Christmas present to.
We'll do that, sir.
Okay. That's I think it's very clear. A lot of people have been complaining about this, so I'm so happy that this came up. Again, this is not scheduled load shedding. Outside of Shillong, there's a different problem we have, which I don't want to get into. But within Shillong city, it's actually we are upgrading the system right now. So there's upgradation going on. As you heard, 56 transformers in Maulai alone are being changed. The problem is also while we change them, the systems are, from the past decade and many decades before. So therefore the wirings are all messed up. So they have to really, while they're changing the transformer, they're realizing that somewhere the earthing is not proper, somewhere the wiring is not proper. So they're facing all these challenges. And number two, as I said, he was mentioning that the entire, the substation load is being changed to a much larger capacity. That transformation is taking place hopefully within this month, say June, I would say June. So by end of June, we should be able to complete that. So that is the situation and reason why it's happening. So we request you to please bear with us. This is being done for the larger good of Shillong city. And I want to share this with you. You should all know this, that Shillong city, the power situation is far better than all the rural areas. In rural areas, you see what happens is that there's one substation. And this one substation takes care of 100 to 200 square kilometers of area. So if in one corner of this 200 square kilometer something gets disrupted, the entire 200 square kilometers power is gone. And it takes us forever to figure out where the tripping took place. And therefore, one lightning, and that's why in rural areas the power goes off. Now the only solution to that is to have more substations. But just to share, one substation costs about 10 to 15 crores, which means that I need about 100, 150 new substations to have at least a decent, stable power supply, so that this 100 square kilometers can be reduced to 20, 30, which is then manageable. Of course, short-term solution is to have more manpower, but again, that is also not a real solution. It's a temporary solution. But that's the problem we face, so that some rural areas also, there might be people who may want to share this and problems. So that is there. But this is what is happening in Meghalaya, and we are expected to be able to resolve it soon. Right?
Sir, can I get some clarification from MSCL?
No, you have to stand in line for the CM Connect. Is his name is there or no in CM Connect? No, your name is not there. You cannot.
2 days back, Honorable CM has instructed us to prepare DPR what he has seen in the this Umiam Bridge. That day we could not clarify. We had a very big meeting in CM Banglo. Sir has already instructed us to prepare DPR. But I want to know from MSCL whether this power line, this cable line, telephone line can go together in the same duct or not. Is it possible? Because
yeah, so I can reply that to some extent. I would think this would be the correct solution. So this railing that we're going to construct is the outer cover. And then we can have different pipes inside this railing. This is what I'm guessing. So one railing can be for telecommunication and other cabling process, and one can be for purely power. So I think that should be. And if you ask me, my personal opinion is that even if we cannot do the power cables right now, I think being able to take out the other cables would be a first phase and would really make a huge difference. So power is a much more difficult phase, which may take time. So I didn't share all of this with everybody, but my thought was we must do the others. The power, so once we have the duct ready, then later on the power can come in a different pipe is what I think. But I think we shouldn't wait for the power one because it's too complicated. I think the other cables are the easiest. We can easily finish those, and that will, I think, clear up the space. I think 70%, 80% will be clearer. So, but you're right, there is a problem. We can't have it in the same pipe.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. I think since SP is here or no, for law and order? No, somebody's there from police. No, so the law and order situation, of course, is a multi-level problem. And of course, we all have a role to play, and it really depends on what kind of law and order situation we're talking about. But yes, in general, why we have gone for this massive CCTV and street light program is to be able to then provide, because I think all of you know this, that the connection of the CCTVs will be given to the Rangbashnongs. So the Darbar will have access to their own locality. So you can see everything. So and the recording is going to be with you also. I mean, we are going to take it to the Integrated Command Control Center, which is in Shillong, Mountain. So all the feeds from all across the state, from Tura, from Juai, from Nongstoin, everything will come to Mountain Integrated Command Control Center. So we'll be having like 5,000 cameras being controlled from that one control room. I mean, that's besides the point, but just share about some law and order projects.
Jen, sir. So these complaints we were getting from other localities also. So just last week under the chairmanship of DC Madam, one meeting was held wherein we have decided to make our patrols more random, sir. Also, we have existing deployments in the city for Naka checking and all. So we alter their timings more often now. And since the last 2-3 weeks, sir, we have been conducting once or twice a week these random Naka checking for vehicles and all, where we involve the traffic police, the local Thana units and all, wherein we try to not only enforce the traffic rules, sir, but also try to get hold of the mischievous elements who are roaming around at late hours and all. And we are seeing an improvement, sir, because the number of incidents in the last 1.5 weeks have started coming down, sir. Also, we are keeping a check on the scrap dealers, and also that the people, if they come to try to sell to them, we get a note of it, and then we can be after them, sir.
So basically, you see, a large part of policing, which I've shared this with DG and others, is visibility. It's very important for police personnel to be visible. And in fact, last time I suggested that, that they should be permanent. That's why today, I think, just to share with all of you, I've again sanctioned 95 new vehicles for the police force. It's not enough, of course, but we gave about 90 or 100 of them about 2 years back. We gave again another 90, 95 today, and we'll continue to increase this. So the idea is that the police force presence should be there in important locations, which means even if a police force vehicle is there, with just one person there, and the driver, and the vehicle is there flickering this light, is a very big deterrent. I've mentioned this many times. So we need to get into that mode also. So while you do the Naka checks, which is fine, I personally feel you have to go deeper into the localities. So when we have the CCTVs, when we have the cameras, we have the lights, that'll be helpful. But I think the movement of police personnel, Meghalaya police that is, and showing the presence in collaboration with the Rangbashnongs, I think would be very, 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 very effective. But yes, police, you must have seen in the last few months, we have seen much more aggressiveness, and that's because administration and police is working together. But I mean, as I said in the beginning remarks, it's not a simple thing, it's very complicated. If you have specific suggestions to give to us, it will be more helpful to us. So I would request if you can please share with the task force head is there, Baroni is there. So you can always share with them specific things which you would want in your locality. That would be more meaningful and effective for us.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rangbashnong Motsiar. And finally, we have Rangbashnong of Nongmansong, Shri P. Warjri. P. Warjri, Nongmansong. Okay, if Nongmansong is not here, please come.
Come.
You wanted to? Jiao like Dom. Yes, please come. So Jiao like Dom is the last locality. The others who are there, we would request you kindly to submit your questions to the CM Connect team. Thank you.
Or 1971.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. In my locality, we are having 1,483 households. We are having 5,784 population. And the main problem in our locality, main problem, and each and every household must be having the same problem regarding water supply. When there is no water, all this development and everything, no one will discuss, because water is the most essential. We are having 11 RCC tanks with this population, and the water supply coming from PHE, it has hardly for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. The moment the key
PHE?
The moment the key man opened the tank, within 5 minutes, water gone. I think you realize that, what? You realize? 1,483 households, 5,784 population, 4 higher secondary schools, 1 college, 1 orphanage we are having in our locality. So we are having 11 RCC tanks, what I told you just now. So the condition is such that people keep on asking me, what about the water supply? I just keep on talking. They came and they are telling there's shortage of supply from PHE. Then they passed the responsibility to the Shillong Municipal Board. Between PHE and Municipal Board, there is a conflict. We do not know who is correct. But the only thing is that water is a must. Every household needs water. So that is the most important. I just request that you should improve and should raise the period of supply the water. Because within 30 seconds, the water will come half of the tank. Immediately when the key man discharge, within 4 minutes, water gone. So this is a problem we face. This is a problem we face.
Right.
Can I continue, sir? One after another.
Can you allow them to reply? Yeah. Otherwise, we'll lose the momentum. It'll be like your 30 minutes water supply gone.
Here, Same like municipal and MSC, MSL, we are facing problem here also. PHC and municipal issue. Now government of Meghalaya, now especially in PHC department, they are in the process of developing new system, so that there is no municipal, no PHC. There must be one system only, like now for the street light and all. I think Sir Honorable CM is very aware of it, because it is under process. I think they are going to create some board now. I think Sir will explain it.
Basically, again, it's a problem. A PHE will explain also again. Again, very simple jurisdiction problem. Some areas municipal is giving water, some areas PHE is giving water. There is nobody who's taking the responsibility and actually ownership. So like we did for the CCTV, we have also decided now that we should create a JAL board. You know, I mean, we'll call it maybe something else, but what Delhi has is a JAL board. So no matter which agency is responsible, the responsibility will not be cut or they will not be taken away. But there will be one body that will monitor between these 3-4 agencies, so that nobody can then shift the responsibility to anybody, and everybody meets all the time to resolve these issues. Because right now, by the time municipal speaks to PHE, it takes 1 month, and PHE replies back, it takes 2 months. So all these kind of problems happen. So just to improve the efficiency, we are coming up with this system. Again, as I said, it's such a simple thing, but it creates huge problems of governance, and then efficiency reduces. That is one of the solutions. But I think coming back to the major solution problem, so what Rambashnong is mentioning, you know, this 11 thing is there. Can we do something about it? Is there some solution? Is there any way we can increase from 30 minutes to additional? Is there some way we can give a local water source being there where we can pump from? Is there anything you have in mind?
So, Jairodom, yes. Jairodom has been provided water from bulk water supply from Shillong water scheme. Whereas the supply to the consumer is being done by municipal. So, like all the other areas around Jairodom, we don't face any. They don't face any problem regarding water scarcity. But for Jairodom, it's a different case. What is come here for us?
Back to the
but
same
the thing
square
is that,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
But the thing is that for Jairodom, it's not from Shillong only we supplied. We supplied also from industrial estate also. There's one deep tube well there. And recently, in March, we got sanction under the scheme. Jairodom deep DTW water scheme. We just got sanction. And that will, I think, the executive engineer, they're making and working experience on that.
So municipal is taking care of distribution. No, so you don't get enough supply. Why are you distributing only 30 minutes is the question. So can you increase it? Is there some way? And 2 questions. First, can you increase the supply timing? Number 2, is there any way we can have the project you're talking about now, the new sanction?
Yes.
Is it going to also increase the water tank and additional supply?
I don't remember exactly. Let me find it out. But definitely I know that there'll be a deep tube well drilling there. DTW.
A deep tube well. Okay,
there.
for their locality.
For Jairodom, yes.
So then you will pump the water from there.
Yes, we'll pump the water from
into
there
these
to the
11
reservoir,
tanks.
to the reservoir. Yeah.
This one I'll tell you, sir.
Yeah.
There's a tube well pump was carried out last 4-5 years with the initiative from the Home Minister. Like we talked with him, then we have done a drilling of tube wells, and we got sufficient water is coming out. But till now it is not functioning, because when the water get tested, it has got maximum ions, so it cannot be used for drinking. Then I negotiate with the chief engineer or with the assistant next chief engineer, PHE. They told that they need a treatment plan. Okay. Then last 1 week, 2 weeks, I just had a contact with the engineer. They told that we have got sanction for that one. Exactly, I don't know whether that is correct or not. We have got a sanction for the treatment plan.
Wait. Who's the SDO? SDO there? Who's
SDO, PHE?
Please come here.
PHE, SDO?
Meba. Meba is there? No. Okay. Executive engineer, EE? Bawarjiri? Okay, sir.
Yes, I'll just narrate, sir. So so that
SDO is here.
They will get the point. Okay. that very too well, it is there in the locality. We are having 7 localities, 7 blocks. The Shillong Dome comprises of 7 blocks. That particular tube well where the water is being drilled, it is in the Jiao Dome Department where I was residing. From there, they will pump to the two RCC tank already constructed by the PHE. And the water should come from there and the treatment plant to be installed above the tank. They are telling me like that. I don't know, that is the technical.
No, so why are you asking when you only know all of this then?
Yes. No. My problem is this, that if that project is being done, I think the water scarcity in our locality will be solved.
So I think it's quite clear. So that new scheme that has been sanctioned,
Yes.
from what you have understood, is that it is meant for the treatment.
Most probably it might mean for the treatment. Yes.
Okay.
Because I saw the name, but I didn't go through. I don't remember.
You appoint him as SDO.
Yeah.
Then I think all your problems will be solved.
One more thing, sir. Thank you, because I had this opportunity to discuss and express. Okay, if that water comes from there, if they pump, say for 3-4 hours, my only humble request is that please increase the size of the RCC tanks, so that the water pumped from there will.
Is it possible? I mean, you'll have to go for a new scheme.
Immediately, it's not possible, sir. But
no, okay, we can have it as a plan. Let me do one thing. Because again, I don't want to promise too many things.
Yes,
Let's start with ensuring that the existing the drilling should work, the water should be treated, and it should be pumped up to the existing tanks. Let's get that one first. And in the next CM Connect, we will talk about the new water tank. Yes.
Okay, sir. One more thing, sir. One more thing regarding this electricity. They have discussed everything, the responsibility of the Shillong Municipal Board. But it is a problem, sir. I will tell you, sir. Everybody will also agree with me. Many poles are rusted poles. If a strong wind comes, they will collapse. And that is dangerous, very dangerous. Dangerous, sir. I have got 3 rusted poles. They need immediate repair right now.
For the
No, sir.
MECL, let's go. You said right now, we have to go right now only.
Yes. And it is dangerous, sir. If you see, 50% get rusted.
Yeah. So, I know this, but I think MECL can just give a thing, how the challenges we face. It's how many years old, and it's a major problem for us. But you can just give a.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. This is not only to address the issue that has been raised at this moment, but it's also in general not only in Jiao, but in many other localities. And you might even see, even going up to Upper Shillong, you will see even salpole are being utilized presently, and may surprise for many. It is an ongoing process, sir, because as the infrastructure deteriorates, we have a system of each subdivision requesting for the number of poles that needs to be replaced. So as soon as we receive those materials, we do carry out. But as what the Rambadong has mentioned right now, that regarding those emergencies, we do take the initiative to take so that the safety of the public is not affected. And as Rambadong has mentioned, so definitely we'll take note of this 3 poles that he has mentioned, and we will definitely.
No, he has said, please go right now, he said. So.
Okay, today itself,
So I think our MECL official has just mentioned that it's an ongoing process. But as he has said that there are emergency cases, I would like to urge that if we can address this issue immediately, and at least the 3 poles. Don't make it 4 now. 3, yeah. So 3 poles, if you can do that immediately, today, tomorrow.
It has to be done.
Yeah, it has to be done. We'll do it. So today, tomorrow, we'll work this on
One
this.
more point, sir.
One more.
No, just I'll tell you, there are these street lights in our localities. Time and again, I have to ring, I have to call to MECL, that street lights are not on till 8 p.m.
No, so I think municipal. So again, I'm sharing this with all of you. Again, the problem has always been the ownership of the street lights. Who takes care of this? And that is a simple thing, but it's always created a problem. Now, Shillong Municipal Board is in charge. So any issue will be resolved by them. It's not MECL anymore. Now, again, as I said, but my request is everything is in a transition mode. Yes. We have not completely gone to that mode. We are still struggling to get into the system, but these, suggestions help us. Yes. So one is the repair. Yes. Second, if there can be a SOP on exactly when the light should be on and what time it should be switched off. Yeah. So I think if Shillong Municipal can come out with an SOP or come out with an order, give it to MECL or whatever it is, I don't know who handles it, but if you can come out with that specific timing, I think it would be at the same time it will be switched on, and at the same time it will be switched off for the whole of Shillong city. I think it's a great suggestion. We can do that.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank
so,
you.
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, thank you so much. I will not speak much because we already discussed a lot.
Please, no more because sir has another program.
What happened? You get it? Yeah, only one question.
I came late, but I couldn't pre-register.
Only one question.
Actually, I have 5.
5?
But mostly.
Actually, I'm so sorry. I've got a program of NASCOM.
Thank you, sir, for your.
They're all waiting for me.
Sharing. Okay.
Just one question, please.
Yeah. Most of the locality they have expressed about their own locality. What I would like to express over here is about the Shillong city. Sir, okay, in the recent weeks, we have seen major shift in repairing the roads. And I believe in the coming days also, you're going to draw the line when the weather permits. So what I would like to suggest, why not also upgrade the footpath and lanes all in the Shillong city, especially in the highway? One is that. Another thing is about, this is outside Shillong. Okay, sir, I just witnessed recently when I traveled from Ichawat to Negrims, especially in the morning between 9:30 to 10:30, there's always a slow movement of the traffic. Maybe everybody are rushing for their workplace. And what I would like to suggest over here, maybe the roads are narrow or small over there. Why not we have a tram, electric motor tram, like we have in Kolkata, so where the people can also have the vibes of sitting in
public
this tram.
transportation.
Yeah, public transportation, yeah. So, okay, one more thing, sir, about my particular locality. Last time in the District Connect, I think last year, I've already aired my grievances. It's about the road where these pipes they have laid, they have not come for repair. So almost 2 years now.
For the road repair?
Yeah, when they docked that DI pipe.
Where is this?
Okay, my locality is Nongkriam. It's on the Nongtumai.
So I think PWD can just take a note of this, just get this done. So if you can just speak to him after this. It's a very genuine concern. So there's whether the utility, was supposed to be done by PHE or whoever it is, my request is that if you can just speak to him and figure it out and get this done. You heard what he said, right? So the pipes were dug up and everything, and then now the road has been left just like that. I think this should be done. Just work it out. All right?
Okay, it's about billboard now. We have seen
one more
billboard all around Shillong city. We have seen about your schemes, your government works that have been displayed over there. Sometimes you see that welcome Shillong. What I would like to say about this, there's a particular billboard light in art and culture, Maulai. Sometimes when a person is leaving Shillong, let's say a tourist, he used to see a welcome to Shillong content. So what I'd like to say, that kind of particular billboard, it should have a different content display, like thank you for visiting Shillong or any other content will be...
CM Connect team, just take a note of this one. You can speak to him. And just note this issue or down of this billboard and also this issue of this road thing, and then connect with PWD and get this done and report back to me when it's done.
So the rest I'll just share the letter. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Regarding the roads in the localities and all these things, it's of course an ongoing process. It's not so simple for us because it's a massive network. So we thought that we will do the main roads and the main connectivity where the Shillong main traffic movement takes place. But obviously, as and when in issues and case-to-case basis, we're happy to help every locality. So that I think if localities can just approach Deputy CM or myself on that issue, we'll figure out. We cannot do everything in one go, but yes, I agree that there are many locality roads which are in really bad condition, which need immediate repair. We will definitely look into those also. So yeah, so with that we come to the end of CM Connect. So as you can see, it's a very lively and very effective program. Sorry, time is running out. I'm so sorry. I've got a program, but I promise you we'll have this again. And we will do it in a much more grander manner in the sense that we will do it in a whole day. And we will have more of our officials, and we'll have a much more time for thing, because it's really a great way. I've done this so many times now in remote areas, like, you know, I've gone to Ranikor, I've gone to, you know, to Bakmara, I've gone to, you know, many locations in Jaintia Hills. I've done this. So it's really effective, and it really creates a lot of buzz and, you know, excitement among the people and among the officials. The officials also get excited to perform and work. So it's very effective. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for all your inputs. Again, I do repeat, we cannot solve everything, please remember. But even if we can do half of them, I feel that we have been able to get, and this CM Connect program has been of some impact and some benefit to the people. So this is how it will happen. It's an ongoing process. And thank you to the officers who have patiently replied back to all the queries. And once again, request all the officials to ensure that we act on these suggestions and resolve as many as possible. So once again, thank you so much for your time, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much, sir. And thank you to all the government officials who have also answered all of the queries of our community leaders. So she's saying in Aikuble yaka CM Connect kawai ni kilat pipila banyak sno banyak keren banyak selok bat ka sarkar nakabantay kijing e bat ka bahagamiat jong ka snong kathao tungin thapti biang sa sisin. Dear friends, to conclude our formal proceedings, I would like to invite Shri P.K. Boro, MCS Director, Urban Affairs Department, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, each and everyone. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Konrad K. Sangma, Deputy Chief Minister, Sneha Valangdhar, Secretary, Urban Affairs Department, WM Booth, DC with her team, government officials, and my dear esteemed Rongbasnongs. I'll be very brief in my vote of thanks speech, since all the things that need to be spoken has already been briefed and spoken by our Honorable CM. But I take this privilege to inform you all the Rongbasnong that Supreme Court of India in the